Hey, good morning, everybody. It is raining very moderate to heavy out there for most. And this really has socked in across the entire area. So lots of rain falling. Looks like we're going to hear a few rumbles of thunder, but fortunately, with all that said, it does not look like a severe threat. So, yeah, we have 60 degrees out there. I am at 0.48 inches of rain this morning since midnight, so it continues to fall. Everything kind of filled in over the last couple hours, and you can see there, it's wet roadways out there. It's still totally navigable, but it is raining hard, so be careful out there this morning. Temperatures across the area are generally around 60, low 60s, upper 50s. 59 to 63 is the range. We have 60 here in Alexandria, with 61 down in Opelousas, Kinder, and Maryville, as well as Oakdale checking in with those warmer numbers at 63. Look at this radar. This is a St. Patrick's Day radar. Well, I mean, there's more yellow and red than green on it, I guess, so we do have the green showing up. Don't have to pinch the radar this morning, but look at Rapides Parish. We are socked in with the heavy stuff. Evangeline, St. Landry, I mean, take your pick. Everyone's seeing it. The back edge, however, is creeping into southwestern Beauregard Parish. You can see there's a hard edge on the back of this here in East Texas, and that is going to continue to press eastward. So really, only a couple more hours of rainfall here in Alexandria, maybe another 45 minutes to an hour in Leesville, 3-4 hours in Natchez, and this is going to be out of here. For the most part, there still will be some rainfall in the area. So this is your last 6 hours. I went ahead and put this in motion. There we go. If you're in the green areas, again, just the last 6 hours here, you've seen at least a half an inch of rainfall. And then these yellows showing up, showing some estimates there on South Toledo Bend, near 2 inches of rainfall, maybe near Toro and out toward Anacoco, seeing about 1.5 to 2 inches of rain showing up, again, on radar estimates here. So it's heavy, it's manageable. This is kind of just what we need here. Thunderstorms likely across the area through 10, then they kind of break up around 1 o'clock, and then we just see some clouds and maybe some scattered rain after that. Highs today in the mid to upper 60s, and we have low to mid 60s right now. We are going to see those temperatures barely move with all the clouds and rainfall. Even after the rain ends, we'll still see some, sprinkles and showers. I should say after the heavy rain ends, we will see that. And then overnight tonight, we cool into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. It is going to be chilly. It is going to be rainy for the morning, but then there you go. It gets out of here by noon. Just some scattered stuff left over, and at least this run of the model shows a few showers lingering in behind that, and then we see a couple of sprinkles perhaps overnight tonight, but nothing big falling after we get through this morning. And the severe threat, pretty much non-existent for our area. Down south of I-10, can't rule out an isolated severe storm or two. So for today, this is the rainfall that's going to be falling today into this afternoon, about another half an inch to an inch. It's going to be less to the west because, again, this forecast started around 7 or 6 a.m. and goes through 6 a.m. on Tuesday. But we've already started seeing some of this rainfall. I still think another half inch or so here in Alexandria, probably a tenth to a quarter of an inch out there in Leesville, and maybe another half inch to an inch in Faraday, Natchez, those areas. So the further east you go, the more you're going to see. But we are getting out of this one here. And at the end of this, I will go through radar here and just show you a couple of things. But let me get out of here for a second, show you that we do have 100% chance of rain because, it is raining. Tomorrow looks great, 63 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Overnight lows, I mentioned a frost potential in the little T's there, 35 degrees. That means someone is likely getting down into that 31 to 32 range. So a light freeze, patchy frost, that kind of stuff is going to be out there for Tuesday morning. Then we get into the mid 60s, and then we see the temperatures creeping back up to around 70. Again, rain and thunderstorms possible, likely actually on Thursday, but I don't foresee a big severe risk. And I know we've kind of been making the rounds on social media with some stuff saying there's big stuff at the end of the month and all that. I'm not quite seeing it yet. I see the potential there in some individual runs. I certainly do see that there is the chance for some storms out there, but the general idea is as you get toward late March, you're going to see that threat. But right now, next 8-9 days, not seeing a major threat. The 10-11 day time frame is when there is another round coming through, and we'll see how that goes. But for right now, that one's not leaping off the page at me either way. So we're looking at some above normal rainfall totals, possibly some thunderstorms near to below normal temperatures. So you can see the as the climatological average temperatures go up, we need to get warmer to keep temperatures near normal for this date. And it looks like we're going to stay kind of around where we are here. We're going to keep 60s and low 70s. in, which actually becomes a below normal forecast for the end of March. So not a lot of crazy stuff going on here, but I do think, again, we will see some showers and thunderstorms perhaps getting into our area, in that 10, 11-day time frame. Sorry, just going through here, and there we go. Oops, I zoomed all the way into Alexandria. So, yeah, I do think there's going to be a threat for some severe weather out there, but I don't see a credible threat that's like, hey, we need to think about this. This is something to get worried about or anything like that. So looking at radar right now, I just wanted to take you on a quick tour here before we get out of here. We do have some heavy rain. You can see how this all fills in right across the central part of the state. Look at all those reds and yellows popping up here in the last few frames. So Avoyelles, Rapides Parish, down to Evangeline, Allen, St. Landry, you're going to see this very heavy rainfall for the next probably hour or two. Then things do hightail it out of here, and some of these heavier areas will also contain some lightning, so be careful out there. Let's pop on the lightning. And, I think Tom shrunk the lightning size down. I actually kind of like that, but I'm going to have to make it a little bigger here. I'll have to figure that one out. Let's check out the total strikes here. We have 67 in the last 15 minutes. You can see we're hovering between like 60 and 100 there. So plenty of rumbles out there, especially in these red areas. With all this red, I know a lot of times we see this stuff and we think, oh my goodness, that means severe weather. But no, we're not seeing the severe weather here with this. Oh, maybe I can do it right now. Let me see. Size. Oop. Let's see if I made it just gigantic here. Lightning. Okay. There, that's massive again. So you can see that, but a lot of lightning strikes, and you can see these are kind of shifting toward the south as we get this heavier stuff coming in across central and southern parts of the state. But yeah, heavy rain falling for most of us. Nothing severe right now. In fact, I don't see anything really looking like we're going to see. I don't see like a big flood threat either. So let me just take a quick look at the last 3 hours of rainfall. I'm going to pause this, go through and pixel query it to show you a few things. And, the past 3 hours, radar estimates showing 0.7, 1.4 down here. This is the lighter stuff, quarter inch. And then again, out toward Anacoco, down here in southwestern Sabine Parish, northern Vernon, seeing that 1.8 to 2 inches of rain in the last 3 hours. We can handle that. That is manageable rainfall, and it is ending out in those areas. So we're not going to see a flood threat with this, but we are going to see some ponding on the roadways and some difficulty traveling. So if you are headed out to church this morning, I know a lot of you are, we are going to see plenty of rain falling. So one more look at the radar, then I'm going to get out of here because it's not severe. But again, I wanted to at least share with you what I was seeing here. So we will put it into motion, and then we will go to the closed screen, and we will put that bog song on and let you listen to that. But look at that heavy rainfall. Well-formed complex of showers and thunderstorms. Not severe. That's the good news. And that's all I have for you for today. So I will get out of here. I'll see you back here tomorrow, and yeah, I think that's all we've got. So this is me signing off. I will see you back once again tomorrow.